This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
I'm Terry Vinduska. I'm in the Kansas Corn Commission from Marion, Kansas, in the Central District. We're here at our Corn Management School in Hesston, a really exciting time for me. I remember many years ago when the Corn Commission challenged K-State and the K-State researchers to ramp up these schools to truly offer a management program to our Kansas corn farmers that will challenge them. They'll allow them to walk away with some information and some knowledge that would help them grow in their operation. And that's exactly what we're hearing today. It's a very exciting time, very excited to see a lot of younger farmers here. I remember telling some folks that I'm tired of going into meetings and being the youngest person there. I want to go into meetings and being the oldest person there. I want to see the younger generation of Kansas corn farmers come in and learn some management techniques, learn some practical information that allow them to grow their operation. And that's exactly what we're seeing here today. As far as Kansas Corn Commission in general, we continue many of our basic programs that we've done over the years. The biggest, most exciting, newest aspect of what we're doing is with Kansas corn is ethanol promotion, not just within the U.S. but overseas. Ethanol export is probably one of the few bright spots that we see on the horizon for Kansas corn. There's many, many countries that are beginning to look at the use of ethanol in their fuels. Mexico primarily, our nearest neighbor. Many other countries overseas are also looking at ethanol use. So the Kansas Corn Group is partnering with the U.S. Grains Council, working through NCGA to promote ethanol export around the world. And we see that as a real opportunity to increase demand for Kansas corn as we go forward. I'm past chairman of the U.S. Grains Council. I had the opportunity to be a part of many different committees for the Grains Council. I remember back several years ago when it was the idea of ethanol export was presented to our overseas action teams, looking at what can we do to move some product. And the partnership that Kansas Corn has with NCGA has grown over the years. It's grown with the U.S. Grains Council over the years. I remember 20 years ago where Kansas corn was maybe a small player in the eyes of these national organizations. It's not so anymore. As Kansas corn has ramped up production, we've ramped up our involvement with these national organizations, and that's allowed us to do a better job of representing all the farmers in Kansas. Livestock is the #1 consumer of Kansas corn. We recognize that. We continue to do more in that area, not just we partner with U.S. Meat Export Federation to help increase the export of U.S. meat overseas. We've worked diligently to increase demand for DDGS. We realize it's an incredibly wonderful protein supplement. It's a great source of protein in livestock rations. Working very hard to continue to increase that as we go forward. Kansas corn offers a wonderful opportunity in a couple of aspects for our younger farmers. The Kansas Corn Corps, we're just beginning our second year of that. It's an opportunity for young farmers, young farm wives to become involved in a leadership team. That's the program is formatted to challenge them, allow them to grow in knowledge, information, allow them to grow their opportunities to network. We also have a scholarship program that we're continuing to offer scholarships to college students to increase their education, to include all aspects of farming, all aspects of farm management, and it's exciting that Kansas Corn can be a part of that.
Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com.
I was in an accident where I fell off a roof. I took the conventional route by using medicine, and I went to see numerous doctors. I found that it really wasn't working as well as I had hoped it would. I don't know why I started to research stem cells, but I did. And I visited with the doctors. They were excellent. I had my neck done, I had my shoulders done, I had a section of my back done, my hips, my sacrum, my sciatica, and my tailbone. But it wasn't really that painful. I was surprised at how easily it was done. It took me approximately 4 hours from the beginning to the end. Now I am having better range of motion in my arms and my neck and my back. So it's been very beneficial to me, and I want to thank Kansas Regenerative Medical Center. It was a long road to get there, but I'm so glad that I found them.